part of the reason why I find this film so important, it's a fight for us coming out of the pandemic. I mean, pre-pandemic, the LA Times had a staff of film critics. And if your film was playing in Los Angeles for a week, you could pretty much rely that it was going to get reviewed, and that on the Friday opening day, there would be a newspaper that went to people's homes, and they would leaf through that newspaper and they would discover films because, all the reviews would be there, and you might find a film that you hadn't heard about, and you would decide, you know what, I'm going to go see that movie. And, I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't know if your film's going to get reviewed by the LA Times. I certainly don't know if it's going to, be in the print edition, and it probably won't be on Friday. And we've had films that have played that they eventually get run in the print edition, Tuesday or Wednesday after opening, and the film's ending on Thursday. So that whole, it's a major impact on, bringing the art house cinema back, because these smaller films don't have the ad budgets. The Hollywood films, they can find another way to connect with audiences, in advance of opening. You don't get that review, you're at a disadvantage.
Well, absolutely true. I think that what the newspapers provided for the community is vast, because you had, you had people, you had the high school sports teams playing on Friday night, and you could read about it on Saturday morning.
Right.
Even your local baseball teams, if the Dodgers are playing on Wednesday night, it's not even in the paper until Friday.
Yeah.
So, because of they've shifted
everything's ending earlier now.
The deadline the news deadline for the reporters is so much earlier now. So, and you're right, the arts and the obits and the, so many different things were packaged into newspapers. And that was the beauty of newspapers. So we're losing that, and that will be lost. I think the heart of what newspapers did was, when they were at their best, they presented good quality journalism, and they let you know what was happening in your community as well as in the larger world.
Yeah.